Some days you just want to amplify your everyday look. Like when you want the look of false lashes without the extra effort, reach for Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Volumizer Mascara. Or when you want all eyes on your smile, keep Empower Gloss Ultra Glossy Lip Serum in your bag. It's a burst of 24-hour hydration that smooths like a serum, shines like a gloss, and can be worn sheer or layered. You'll always look and feel your best with Thrive Cosmetics. Plus, every product is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. Amplify your everyday. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/shine26 for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/shine26.
Are you in the mood for a ball?
Well, I've never turned down a good time.
Well, it's time to talk about episode 3 of All Stars 8. And honey, oil up that pit crew and order some groceries because it's time to hit the supermarket.
The queens present a legendary queen look, a fruity patootie look, and a supermarket supermodel look made from unconventional materials.
And how are all these alliances working out? Ask Heidi, or rather don't, because your conversation will most likely get interrupted by all these queens in the workroom.
Girl, forget the fashions. There's $30,000 up. Lip sync at the end of the episode.
Do you think it's worth all of those coconuts?
I don't know, but I do love that drink.
New Race
Does that
Chaser
sound like Dracula
starts now.
or just... Sorry.
I love to drink blood and acai juice.
I like to suck the berries.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom! Race Chaser! Race Chaser! Yeehaw! Race Chaser! Race Chaser! Yeehaw!
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to Race Chaser.
Race Chaser.
Correct. A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's
Drag Race.
Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Oh, you're taking my octave.
Oh, baby.
This is the beginning of the rest of your life.
Over and over. Fucking over and over.
Over and over. My name's Alaska.
Listen,
What's yours?
Cindy. My name's Willam Crawford. Last week, the girls had a double premiere, and we were reintroduced to a dozen dolls ready to compete for a spot in the All-Stars Hall of Fame. The final episode, the divas performed remixes to Money, Success, Fame, Glamour, and Kahana was the top All-Star of the week, and Miss Monica Beverly Hills went home. And on the second episode, the girls took a trip to Skitscat City for RPDR Live, and Jimbo was the top All-Star, and Naisha Lopez was sent home for the third time in Drag Race history. And on all of these episodes, we got appearances from Aja and Pangina as lip sync assassins, and Rue explained the rules for the Fame game, which means all the girls compete for $50,000, provided they pass a stool sample and rigorous gambling tests.
It's the Fame game. Now, first you take a girl and you send her home. Then, do you know the song The Name Game?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
First
and if
you
she
take
has a
girl.
breakdown, break it down. Let's go. The girls did the girls break down? They didn't seem very happy at all. That's for...
Well,
that's
who's going to
definitely-
be happy getting sent home?
I don't know. Let me compete on your little untucked YouTube show.
Let me waste all my looks. Not really. No, because it's going to get seen by a huge audience. So, they still get to walk the runway every week. That's every week you get a chance to do something impactful. And if you get eliminated early, you actually have more chances to make an impression. So, for me, that is how I feel about that. We get a lipstick message from Naisha that reads, "Padam, padam, I hear it and I know." No, it says, God has a different plan for me, and that's fine by me. Have fun and love you all. P.S. I'm still prettier than all of you. Naisha. Funny.
I mean, you think God really said, you know what? I'm gonna really fuck with these drag queens. Like God is planning our fucking racket order.
Who knows?
God is everywhere. He's in the breeze. He's in the whispers and the Willams.
God is watching us from a distance.
Mm-hmm. And she's a woman.
Jimbo, yes, she is. I do believe that. Jimbo says that she chose Naisha's lipstick as well, based on track record, and that she preferred what Kahana was giving.
Yeah, I mean, the way I choose basically is, in my head, if I were ever to be invited, is whose outfit would I want to like see next week? Or who would I want to be like, who would I be excited to see? And I
Yeah.
feel like the girls are saying the same thing. Kahana is sorting through all these lipstick votes, and she finds out that both Jessica and Mrs. Kasha Davis voted for her, but they were both like moved by Naisha's like emotions to stay.
Yeah.
And Kahana's like, well, don't focus on emotions, focus on what's happening in the competition.
It's hard, though. Until you're there, you don't know.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Because a girl has a pretty top and you might want to borrow it.
Exactly.
I get it. It's difficult.
But no, if
Which
someone
brings us-
appeals to your emotions, I think that's fair. It's part of the game.
Ooh, we gotta make you look like Miss Emma Appeal. The next day,
Oh my
Miss
God,
Lala.
You made me spit out my smoothie on my Carmen Farala blouse.
Oh, damn. Damn, Carmen gets all drippy. Drippings on the Farala.
All right.
The next-
Isn't there another
All
one?
right.
Is-
All
what's-
right.
there it is.
Uh-huh. The one that says, all right, now we're in the 5th commercial break and I got my keys in my hand, ready to go. That's that all right. All right, girls. So the next day, Lala's in the workroom, and the girls realize that the next top all-star could win $30,000 in the lip sync. That's a significant amount of corn.
absolutely.
Uh-huh. And Miss Alexis lets everybody know that she's ready to ride, honey. She wants it from Miss Jimbo. She wants it from Miss Lala. Alexis is ready to be Port Authority with the amount of travelers she's trying to plug into herself.
Sure. I
Sure.
Kai is great. It's great.
I know,
Why not?
girl. You wanted to borrow a girl's course, and you ended up in Pittsburgh for 3 years.
Heidi's a dom top.
Mhm.
And James Mansfield is into bondage. So
I hope somebody gives her a ball gag so she'll shut the fuck up.
Oh wow. We get a video
Stop.
message which reads, "My all-stars, I'm in the market for a winner. So do you have this in the bag? Or am I going to have to shop around? So what's it going to be? Paper or plastic?"
Honey, most of them are plastic.
I know I'm not supposed to eat the paper.
She thought I was supposed to eat the paper.
Wait, she thought I was going to eat the paper. I know I'm not supposed to eat the Stop everything. I know I'm not supposed to eat the paper.
She really thought I was going to eat the paper. RuPaul comes into the workroom to announce the Maxi Challenge, which is the supermarket ball. And the queens are going to need to deliver 3 looks. First, there's a legendary queen, inspired by the dairy section. And then there's the fruity patootie queen, which is inspired by nature's candy, fruit. And both of those 2 looks were made at home. And then there's the unconventional materials challenge, the supermodel. And they got to create an outfit out of like supermarket materials. Think Naomi Campbell soup or Claudia Swiffer.
Funny. I love this challenge. I think it's very clever. I love the themes that they're given, and I always love an unconventional materials challenge. So this is a fun one.
Have you ever won an unconventional materials challenge?
Yeah, I won the candy thing.
Oh,
Candy thing.
okay, Miss Candy Ball. Oh, y'all frozen
Pa-dum,
again.
pa-dum, da-da-da-dee-da-da. You can use your own wigs. You can use your own shoes. You can use your own undergarments. But the rest of the look needs to come from what is supplied. Then the very oiled up pit crew delivers bags and bags of supermarket items to Rue and the dolls. Mrs. Kasha Davis, now she's making the argument that she doesn't have to sew because she's not Amish and she has good credit. And she doesn't understand why in 2023 anyone has to make their own clothes.
Well, this is a dumb comment because she watches the show and she knows why she should have to make her own clothes, or at least pretend to know how to make one outfit that's flattering on her body.
I don't see RuPaul out there making her own clothes. I don't see Beyonce making her own clothes.
You're very right, but
Jiggly Caliente.
2012. 2012. The doors she blockaded. Mrs. Kasha Davis is giving excuses, which on this show we know are useless.
Yeah.
So she's developing some big ideas, and she's trying to explain them to Heidi, who's like, "Oh, yeah, that's ambitious."
Ambitious. Jessica's playing around in diapers.
Okay. This can never go well as an adult, ever. Because
Poised. She could be poised for a victory.
Oh gosh. You know what? I think she's pulling up to her competition.
I don't know. It depends.
You stupid bitch.
You stupid. You shady bitch.
It never go. If you ever decide to make an outfit out of diapers, you will never hear the end of it on a reality show. So we're glad that she skews in a different direction. But James took a sewing class in 2010, and she makes puppets and garments and a bunch of other things that people don't want any part of. But she also makes wigs.
Gorgeous, beautiful wigs.
Wigs.
Lala's feeling the PTSD because, she's known for an unconventional look, that bag ball look. And so she's like, I'm ready to redeem myself. And then she starts the sewing machine and there's no thread in it.
She's like, whoopsie daisy, take two. Candy says she's not a fan of the supermarket because there's nothing in there for her. Which that may be true. But she says she eats out every night. And she almost won her bag challenge. Remember, she had all those book bags looking real cute.
So cute.
But she's playing the drawing that she drew of her outfit. I've literally seen elephants paint better pictures with their trunks.
Okay.
And eyes on the side of their head than this. Look at Candy's ponytail.
Why is it just two
Is she
blocks?
a clock? It's a clock with a head and then 4 arms.
She's dressing up as Cogsworth for Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my God. I would love to see Candy Muse as Cogsworth in the Dominican production of Beauty and the Beast. And then Cogsworth would also turn into Belle.
If you don't have sound quality, get out of here.
If you don't have patented slow tick technology, get the fuck out of here.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break and we'll be right back. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user. And Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. Lala is nervous because she's checking in with Heidi about their alliance, but they can't have a private word anywhere. Everybody keeps interrupting them.
I
These
know.
girls... Did you have alliances?
Not really, but I had friends.
Did you have any secret chatter spots? Like, where would you go to chit chat?
Smoking.
By the Fritos? Smoking, yeah.
Girls, if you want a private moment, go take up smoking.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Do it, bitches. If you go to Drag Race, bring a pack of cigarettes so you can at least pretend, so you can get away from fucking production and everybody else who's trying to ruin your life.
And look at
like
the sunlight.
like Kem Mock on Top Model. Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Touch grass, honey. Touch grass. Kahana says she doesn't want a sister on her back, but Alexis apparently thinks that this is Match.com because she flirted with Jimbo, Lala. I'm sure she would have a tease with Montrese, too.
Let's have a kai-kai. I'm taking off my thigh-highs.
I'm going to let you sniff it. MKD reveals that she and Darian Lake made out back in the day.
Okay.
I feel like that could have only happened if they were both going in on the same twink and they both started at different ends and then they met in the middle.
Okay. No, that's very possible.
Because I don't see them as each other's types. I mean, with the lights on.
Girl, things get wild in Rochester.
And without any condiments.
Things get loose over there, honey.
Oh, yeah? Do they let loose?
They do. They fully let loose. RuPaul comes in for the walkthrough. Wait, I think I liked RuPaul's outfit this episode. It's really cool.
We should tell her.
Tell her. Tell her that you like her Gucci suit today. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of a different outfit. What was I thinking of?
You don't like her in the chocolate silk?
No, you like how I look in the chocolate
The
silk?
chocolate
Get your
silk.
chocolate milk.
Go get your almond milk.
I do like it. I was thinking of a different outfit. What am I thinking? I don't.
Well, you're a bad podcaster.
Oh,
No.
Jimbo is saying diaper baby, hot dog baby, and she wants to make it fashion forward and not clownish.
Yeah, so she gives Green Goddess Hooker and lettuce and assorted spinach cups. And RuPaul says Alexa's style has really evolved. Ru says you looked gorgeous last week. You didn't have that style last time you were here. And Alexis explains she's going with earth tones and aiming for high fashion.
Last time you were here, you were, I mean, just an ugly bitch.
Gutter.
But...
Remember you were Green Gutter? And now you're Green Goddess.
No, totally. But no, I mean,
she went from Shrek to Chic.
That's what All Stars is for. Jessica was hesitant to come back to All Stars because so much time has passed, but she's grateful to be a part of the Drag Race legacy. She didn't want to miss out on the opportunity.
Yeah, and Ru and Kahana are talking about her recently refurbished body. They put her up on what are they called at an oil change place?
Put her up on blocks.
They put her up on blocks. Went in. Kahana says she has to roll her sill if she sits too long to avoid dents.
I'm rolling the sill.
I'm rolling the sill. Get me out of the hot seat. I'm gonna melt. I can't drive for too long. The car gets too hot.
I travel with the rolling pin because I have to roll the sill.
Roll the sill, girls. Roll the sill. Heidi
That's
says
a Theron story. Theron used to tell me that story about Amanda Lepore. She used to travel with a rolling pin because and he was like, why? And she was like,
you got to put it back in its place.
I have to roll the sill.
It moves.
No surge, no sill. Well, a little surge, a little sill.
You're sill. So hopefully she'll only get local bookings because she can't travel too far. She wants to avoid those dents. So she's now accepting bookings west of the Mississippi from 2 to 4 p.m. daily, except for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are pumping days. Pumping days. Did you ever hear the Pumpin' Dolls remix?
If the ad is up, I'm still looking. Heidi's...
Please limit questions to 3.
Heidi says her look was poverty chic on season 12, and now her look is ignorant with a bit of restraint.
I agree with her, but I don't see where the chic came in. But I do agree that her style game has stepped up, definitely. I mean, she's in Louboutins, honey.
Absolutely.
And that wig from last week with the shorn side and the Karate Kid skater boy haircut, I love that.
Lovely girl.
Now the next day,
Candy says she'll be happy to be safe this week. She doesn't know what her outfit is going to look like until she puts it on, but she just wants to make it through the challenge.
I get that. And Miss Heidi was crying. Does that have any story points about her grandma passing and what it's done to her and her family? Because it seems like they were just putting tears in for tears' sake because it doesn't have anything to do with storyline.
Well, you gotta have some tears on Drag Race.
This is true. You do.
You have to connect all of the chakras.
Oh, I love Chakra. She was at DragCon.
Oh, absolutely. Jimbo's asking Lala during the mirror chats if she's doing another bag look.
And Lala is not jumping to replicate that. Getty says that none of the queens on season 13 were telling Lala that she looked terrible.
Well,
and that they did notice.
At that point, what are you supposed to do?
Did you ask your sisters for advice? Because on my season, I asked once, and I asked all the girls what shoes I should wear, and all of them said one pair of shoes, and then one girl said a different pair of shoes, and the one girl that said a different pair hated me, and I wore the other shoes. Yeah. So, like, asking advice is always one of those things where you're like, do I really want to know what they think, or are they just going to try to, like, mislead me?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm focused on Heidi. I'm focused on myself. I don't give a fuck what anybody else in the room is doing.
You don't
And
care about chicken of the month.
I did ask to borrow clothes because I didn't have a lot of clothes. So, but that's different, you know.
That's different. That looks different, Dina.
Mhm.
Candy has jumped from relationship to relationship in the past, but she said she's content on being on her own now. The girls are talking about relationship. Never been in a relationship. Darian says she's never been in a relationship at all, and she is not currently seeking arrangements.
Okay.
She said, I'm happy. She's in a relationship with herself, baby.
Uh,
MKD loves her man, and she's talking about how much she loves him, Mr. Davis.
I'm coming home, Mr. Davis.
Alexis says she wants a partner in her life, and I think she's using RuPaul's Drag Race as a kind of thousandaire matchmaker.
Looking for a partner. Someone who knows how to ride.
And shaving my back too.
No.
What is happening? Oh God! Wait, what is this? Who is this? Fierce, Delicious, and Carrie?
Yeah, they did a
No.
makeup session.
Make out makeup?
I don't know why they're like making out.
Who would do that just for attention? I mean,
at least do it on a Drag Race challenge.
I did it at Madison Square Garden. Me and Jinx made out on stage at the Bow, just to really confuse people.
Have you recovered?
Yeah, I'm great. Has she? Can you walk?
On the main stage, RuPaul walks out.
Mm-hmm. And this main stage outfit of RuPaul, wow. Zaldi really did his thing.
Oh, yes. The miniest of mini dresses.
He said, a metallic red crimson flower on a blue Scoochie dress with a red heel and red accoutrement. And turquoise.
Yes.
Lady Turquoise has gone red.
Lady Turquoise sees red.
And Lady Turquoise's friend, Little Seafoam Scuttlebutt Visage.
Scuttlebutt.
Yes. T.S. Madison also looks lovely. Tons of mini hair clips.
Just everything.
And
then
Jojo Siwa is here. I love Jojo Siwa's makeup.
I think the makeup is cool. I think the rest of the outfit looks like she is a SeaWorld performer in possibly Tampa, but also maybe San Diego.
The makeup is so good.
The makeup is really cool, but everything else just skews very juvenile. And
it's kind of her vibe.
Yeah, but she's over 18 and she's a lesbian now. So stop dressing like a Busch Gardens afternoon performer.
Oh my God.
Come on. Nobody wants to see that. Is she going to bang a steel drum?
I think she looks cool.
I don't. It's giving worker on Carnival Cruise Line who does not want to be there for the shore excursion.
Okay. Let's get into this ball. We have about 18,000 looks, and I can't wait to look at them all. The first category is Legendary Queens. Milk
we have
or cheese.
They missed out on not having Milk just sit in a corner and not even mentioning it. Just having her sit there in sunglasses and you had to zoom in 3 times to see her. You're like, that's Milk.
Chewing grapes.
What would it be really good is if they went around 2 corners and then Milk was there because Milk Lemonade around the corner Milk is made.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That would have been very high concept.
Shut up. I won't work my jokes no more.
I thought it was funny.
Jimbo, I thought she looked funny. She has some sort of milk flap cape on it. If you combined a dog door with Scrub and Bubbles and then a Russian supermodel, you got Jimbo.
Yeah, totally. Bubbles. Blowing bubbles with it.
but she looks beat. The bubbles are beat, honey. She
Yes.
is Miss Beat Bubble.
The mug is gorgeous, especially on this day. And
Oh, yeah.
and the outfit's really cool. It's
Mhm.
kind of
She's-
like that Lady Gaga on the cover of Rolling Stone, kind of bubble, kind of fantasy.
Lady Bubbles.
But outer space.
Lady Bubbles. In space, no one can hear you blow Lady Bubbles.
Yeah. Next
This
up
is-
is Kahana,
Mm-hmm.
dairy cowgirl, sexy cow slut under boob bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a beautiful display in modesty. And
In Vegas, this is considered modest.
in Vegas, this is like the R-Pack speaker outfit. This
This
is
is
very
church.
conservative.
This
Honey,
is
she
church
has-
for Vegas.
She said, I gotta cover my toes. I'm on the runway. No open toes here. Just open titties.
I love it. And the hair resembles a cow's tail.
Yeah, and she's got bells in it, which is very cute. Cowbells.
I need more
Now-
cowbell.
Now, I would have loved if she turned around and she would have had a little wheel of cheese and she called that her baby bell.
I want my baby bell, baby
Bell,
bell,
baby bell, baby
I want
bell.
my baby bell. Pretty. James
Yeah.
Mansfield is up. Do you believe in milk and cookies? I believe in milk and cookies. She is a glass of milk.
Is
with
she?
giant hands all over her body, and then a giant hand boa holding on to giant cookies.
This does not give me dairy. This gives me cookies. Because the square footage of the cookies is more than the square footage of the milk.
She is the glass of milk. Her body is a glass of milk.
Why is it red?
No. She's resembling it with the dress, the white dress.
Is she strawberry quick milk?
Maybe.
I don't see this as legendary.
Okay, you're
I
not
see this
getting the
as-
dairy from it.
I see this as conceptual B. Calla does cookies.
Okay. Well, I believe in milk and cookies.
I believe in Candy Muse.
Candy Muse
Resplendent.
is giving water splash.
She's giving droplets of nut milk. I think she's representing pistachio milk here,
Oh,
almond milk, cashew milk.
oat?
But I think the oats have been felt.
She's feeling her oat milk.
hmm She grinded the oats into a fine powder, a
The-
fine white powder.
The mug is so stunning. The hair is great. The hair mirrors the splashing of the white. I mean, these are great pieces that she's got, and it's very impactful.
Mhm. It's very. I think it's Abraham Levy. We love a good white pump,
Me
and
too.
RuPaul is just pleased as punch anytime Candy's on the runway.
Absolutely.
La 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 Ree.
Oh, well, Alexis Michelle is up first,
Oh,
dressed in cow furry cosplay. She would be very popular at the furry convention.
yeah, and she's chewing some sort of rainbow shard or uncooked greens, really working that jaw. She's chewing the whole runway, swinging
Cud.
that tail. Cud. That would be a good drag name, Cud.
Next up, Cud.
Damn. This boot is ugly. The outfit is well made. It fits her beautifully. I like that she's going for a rough and tumble look.
The ear proportion takes it
Give
to
him-
Gremlin.
It's giving me Eeyore, not cow.
Yes, it's like a different animal.
An AI animal of some sort. If you put in drag queen, cow, and RuPaul, this is what would come up.
Okay. The ears. Don't cows have little petite ears? And little mini horns?
I don't know. Depends what doctor they go to. Yeah, cows to me don't have these big round udder horns. They have like more triangulated, like cow ears. What you feed your dog, they're kind of triangular.
Oh my God, you feed your. Oh God.
Yeah. You could
Also,
dog
the
cow ears or
proportion
pig
of
ears.
the
Those are
see
pigs.
now
I'm confused.
the more I'm looking at it, the proportion of the spots also seems like
Minuscule.
Dalmatian.
Yeah.
So I'm getting an amalgamation of animals here, and the chewing of the grass threw me off of that when I first watched it. But now that I'm looking at it more, it's giving Dalmatian Gremlin.
Dalmatian Gremlin. And that is not included on Noah's Ark.
Oh, but she is flagging red with the red hanky, she says.
Well, you know why.
She is a fisting cow gremlin Dalmatian bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to stomp the runway.
But baby, though, you can't have greens before you do all that red handball stuff.
Get your Imodium, ladies.
Girls.
Lala Ree is up next.
Ooh,
This I love.
This is giving postmodern cow pimpstress.
Sure.
And all her little bangles and charms and things. This woman knows how to accessorize, and she knows what she's doing. Clearly.
The milk purses really took it over the top for me. I love this. I love that they put all of our like cowgirls back to back here so we can kind of compare notes. But I think this is very successful. The spots are great. The hair is really cool. And she gave it a point of view, and the fucking purses are transcendent.
Yeah, it really is. Great job, Lala.
You make me want a Lala.
The next diva to the runway is Miss Darian Lake. She is giving Grecian Kylie Aphrodite. Beautiful. Milk drippings. Her outfit feels a little long for what she's trying to achieve with this drip effect. But she's also not the most statuesque. She looks beautiful. Is it giving me milk or is it giving me drippy ghost lady?
Okay. Right. Maybe there's some sort of element that could have taken it to, oh, we're getting milk. Because I am getting white goddess.
Yeah, and she's kind of, is the spirit Blythe? It's giving me Blythe spirit.
I saw the spirit and it was Blythe.
Ghostly milk maiden.
Okay.
And the shoe is giving me 100% up Miss Piggy's foot. How Miss Piggy always wears that strappy little sandal that you know can't do anything for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shoe for me. Straight up.
I lost my nail in the milk drippings.
Is this milk bread? It will be when I'm done.
Oh my God. Jessica
now,
Wilde.
This bitch? Oh, Jessica Wilde. I'm like, who is this bitch? I couldn't tell. She's got blonde hair.
As the Fruit Loop diva of the Deep South.
Honey, these loops are fruited, honey. And this is beautiful. It's cereal milk, which everybody loves.
Yes.
And this is something I haven't seen from her before.
I thought it was really smart to bring in the Fruit Loop colorful cereal element because white can kind of become washed out. You can lose details. You can lose visual interest if it's just all white. And so adding this pop of color is quite fun, and she looks beautiful.
Where did she get all of these cock rings?
We love. I thought they were donut pillows.
Mm-hmm.
We love creativity around here, and she was very creative today.
Well done, Mama.
Well done, Mama.
Now, Mrs. Kasha Davis, she thought she could just sell it with a smirk. Because she's trying to be sour cream on the runway. She comes out in white. She got a circle on one shoulder and a spout on the other one. She's giving my little teapot. It's giving my little teapot. I've never seen sour cream served in a spout.
A gravy boat.
Or gravy boat.
I thought it was kind of like the female symbol. Like it's sort of Teletubbies teleport us to Mars.
It didn't read for me at all. Like, if she would have had, like, a sour cream, like, dairy label on her ass when she turned around, that could have made it work. But, like, wearing white has to be so clean and concise, and you need to get your message across because it's, it's all out there, and you can't hide nothing. And this doesn't really... This doesn't fit... This doesn't give me, dairy at all.
Right.
Looks great.
Small curd cottage cheese queen.
Uh-huh. If she needs to get those curds and leave it and give way, honey.
Heidi and Closet.
This
No, for me,
is milk.
For me, this is the best one.
Heidi won because not only is she giving dairy, she's moisturized. These legs are beautiful. This white pump. And she put a little bit of cunt in that milk because this is a cunty milk lady.
She is. It's such a clever idea and it's beautifully executed. I love the design. It's different from everyone else. And the fact that she made it out of, what is this, rubber, latex?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. The mug is stunning. This is the most successful of the milk looks by far.
Ooh, get the shoe, baby, get the shoe.
The shoe.
The red caps of the milk matching the red back of the shoe, and the gorgeous milk handprint on that plump posterior. Heidi is all grown up and gorge.
Honey, I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely flawless.
There's a reason they put her last, too, because they're like, your milk look is the best, honey. We'll be back with more looks. 36 of them.
I'm a girly girl, love an Aphrodite, all right. Next up, Fruity Patootie. Hot Patootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
I think Jimbo comes out first, and she does the Fruity Patootie look in a different way. She puts fruit people on her, fruit toned people in a Warhol type of print on some fabric, and she made a dress out of it. I see RuPaul, I see Divine, I see Cher. Anybody you see? Marsha P. Johnson.
Does it give you fruit?
It gives me conceptual fruit.
If you were looking at it with no context, would you say, oh my gosh, fruit, look, yes?
No, I wouldn't. I'd say it was a pop art or some sort of celebrity challenge. But
did they have to get clearance on every single one of those images?
I'm not sure.
They must have.
I mean, some of them must be public domain, but, you know, Warhol used...
Pussy is public domain.
Well, Warhol used publicly traded images sometimes, but other times he created works specifically from other people's photographs, and then the photographers who then took those photographs sued. It happened with Time magazine one year.
Oh.
Because they tried to do a portrait of Prince, his Warhol portrait, and the photographer was like, no, that was not based on the work that we agreed on it would be based on. You need to pay me money. So I don't know how clearances worked for this. They should have just put Chad Michaels'
cool
picture
look.
instead of Cher. Yeah, does it give you fruit? What would you...
No. But it's
what
pretty.
would you have done for fruit by the foot?
Well, I love strawberries the most. That's like my favorite fruit. So I would have done that.
Okay. Well, Kahana does this great banana outfit, and it says, Bahana Montrese. Banana.
Who chose the flat bananas?
I love this look. It's giving the end of Tu Wong Fu when all the girls are different flowers.
Hey now.
What's the matter?
Absolutely gorgeous, honey. And the hair kind of resembles, makes her seem the whole shape of a banana. Oh my gosh, I love it. Gorgeous. Brilliantly done.
If the Chiquita people aren't in her mailbox, they're idiots. That's all I'm saying.
Does she have a little sticker on herself?
Oh, I bet she's got a lot of stuff stuck to her. She can't even feel it back there.
She should have had just one little banana sticker. That
one little
really
blue.
taken it over the top. That said like Kahana, you know. But this is flawless. She looks fucking great.
No
Next up
notes.
is James Mansfield. Lemon. This seems like a design challenge.
She brought this from home, everybody. I just want you to see the taste level. She brought this from home.
Listen.
If you ever have garters hanging from something and they aren't attached to anything, you're doing it wrong.
Oh.
That is the one use of a garter. So attach a cute little yellow stocking to it and go head to toe with the look, because right now it's just a decorated corset and this doesn't say anything about fruit. You can't even see that they're lemons until you get to the close-up. And then she's got, a little hidden thing in her wig. What's she hiding? Crap we don't care about. Because it doesn't make an impact.
There are some issues with the fit. The panty, I don't think it's the best material for a panty. And then we've got the nude of the corset poking out on the back. This seems like a design challenge. The hair is gorgeous.
The hair is gorgeous, and that's the best thing about it, is that she has a little hidden compartment and she can store tricks in there because she's a stunt queen. I mean, who would do that? Who would have a wig that has secret compartments just to goop people on television?
I don't understand. I don't know.
Strange
to
me.
Can't imagine.
Yeah,
Next up is Candy Muse giving us Cherry.
Bitch.
Cherry Peck.
This is more than a bushel and a peck, honey. Candy did this, and the way she changed her lipstick to match each outfit, I know it's not groundbreaking or anything, but it's beautiful. Important. It's beautiful, important, impactful. And she is also doing a decorated corset, but it is so clean and well fit and beautiful and flattering, honestly, because James's panties didn't reach the corset and it didn't look like it fit all the way around 360. Candy Muse is more than 360. She's global, honey. She's
720. Yes, I do believe that they kind of read her for doing a similar silhouette a bunch of times.
If it works, it works.
Right. She knows her silhouette. She knows what works great. And
she's like RuPaul at this point.
Yes. Each one has different details and it's all very impeccable, very clean. I mean, head to toe. Honey, we love it.
I have no notes at all. Cunt. Very cunt with a K, honey.
Every element is saying cherry as well. Even the fur is like balls of cherries. Gorgeous,
cherry balls.
Beautiful. Cherry balls. Next
Michelle,
up is
cherry.
Alexis Michelle. I'm hearing that she's saying it's blueberry.
Girl, she looks like Lolita Colby with an allergic reaction. What is this?
God.
She has no eyebrows, so she's giving fashion girl like Lolita. But then she's got dingleberries in her hair. She looks like some sort of erotic Victorian dust ball. I don't know. It's not. I'm not saying it's bad, but I am saying she probably wants to get fisted in it. She probably wants to get fisted and dominated in it by all of her sisters. This is what color she wants her whole. Bruised and battered and blue.
Oh my God. It needed some element to say this is a blueberry because without the context, it just is a gorgeous, blue garment.
What she should have done? She should have kept her mouth shut the entire runway, and then when she got to the end, she should have opened up her mouth and had blueberries all in her teeth and smiled huge. Because then we would have got, this bitch just had a blueberry.
Okay.
But right now, it just doesn't work for me. All these elements and different things that she pulled in, which could have succeeded on their own together, it looks like Scarlett O'Hara goes to the blueberry bog, honey.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense as why this ball gown is blueberries. Beautiful.
Excuse the beauty.
No berry. News La La Ree comes out as a caramel apple, honey.
Yes.
If she didn't explain it, would I know? I would have said, why is that red girl got peanut butter on her?
Okay.
I knew it.
All right.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. It fits beautifully, but it was giving me peanut butter. Peanut butter, baby. But it also gave me cherry stem because I didn't realize the top was a popsicle stick like a caramel apple.
Right.
Did it give you fruit as soon as you saw it?
No.
Me neither. But she looks beautiful.
I mean, I know that apple is a fruit,
Mm-hmm.
but when I think of fruit, I don't know why I automatically lean toward more like, I don't know, juicy fruits, especially with fruity patootie as the prompt.
Mm-hmm. When I think of fruits,
It's like being like avocado is a fruit, but it's like,
so is tomato, yeah.
Is that what you think of when you think of the prompt fruity patootie? I like to go kind of obvious. And I don't think a caramel apple is the most obvious.
Now, if she came out on the runway and then got to the end and opened up her mouth and then caramel poured out like Sharon's blood.
Why do you want everybody to have something in their mouth at the end of the runway? Live birds released from her mouth at the end of the runway. That would have really finished it for me.
She had a wild boar in her mouth, and at the end of the runway, she let it loose.
Next up is Darien, House of Darien.
Shake your derriere, the House of Darien Lake. This did not give me fruit. This gave me fruit stripe candy gum.
What about after the reveal?
And then after the reveal, she gave me sundae. She didn't give me fruit.
Okay.
Because the fruit is a component in the sundae, but it is not a, you know?
I love this rhino horn ass thing. It's kind of cool.
The doctor says, "Do you have anything to tell me?" This runway did not give me fruit.
It isn't screaming fruit. She looks pretty.
She looks very pretty. It's very Jan Crouch goes to the Museum of Illusions.
Jan Crouch trying to seduce Jerry Falwell.
Oh, yeah. This whip topping is delightful and frothy in all of her nether regions. She has a banana coming out of her butt and then cherries on her nipples. It's stoned beautifully. She looks great. Not
great
mad.
Stoning, and the elements are done very well. Like, you can really tell what
clean.
They are.
It's very clean. It's beautiful. She looks great. And
it
Jessica
could have been
Wilde.
more fruit.
Mm-hmm. Jessica Wilde. She goes right back to her roots in season 2 and brings out the acai berry.
Smart.
Which is her signature drink. She loves this drink.
Smart to tie it back to something from a classic Drag Race, something that's her brand, something she's known for. And she looks really cute.
Yeah. It's not reinventing the wheel, but it calls back to a time when we were more innocent. And
picnic maiden.
Yep. Definitely.
Day drinking.
I would love for Jessica to just organize a picnic in a park and charge people to go, and then her just pour out little sips of acai drinks.
Absolutely. I love this drink. And Mark Malkin. Wait, I met Mark Malkin at the drag march.
Yeah, he goes to a lot of the stuff that we go to. I always talk to him on the carpet. I love him. Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Yes, this is kind of great.
Yeah, she looks beautiful. Is it giving fruit? Yeah, there's fruit on the shoulders. It's pretty obvious what she's trying to represent. A banana.
Were the bananas an afterthought here? Because it seems like a really fierce showgirl outfit that the bananas were added on to say, okay, let's take it to banana.
I don't know the provenance of this garment, but I do know that in the wide shot, you can't necessarily see all the bananas, but in the close-ups you can. And this dress could stand alone without the bananas and still be beautiful.
Yes. All that being said, this is the strongest of her looks today. And
beautiful.
I think it's really fierce. It's a gorgeous showgirl outfit.
Yeah, she added so much height to her profile with this feather headdress, and it's just beautiful.
Absolutely.
Now, Heidi in Closet, she is not playing with these looks, baby. She is a strawberry. And she's Miss Strawberry Tall Cake, honey. It ain't short here. Nothing. She ain't short on
strawberry dinner.
And the way she spits out that berry. She put a little pink in that eye too. She's a little pink.
I love every element of this. The pant is so unusual. It's so strange, but
You think she's padded? She's a West Coast girl now. West Coast girls don't pad. She pumps. She
automatically
pump, not pad.
It automatically gives you strawberry. Like from a mile away, you can see that she's the strawberry girl. And the addition of the pink hair is unusual and works so well. I
It really
love
does.
this.
It keeps it in the same story, keeps it in the family.
It's humorous, but also like gorgeous.
She looks like one of those sketches that guy draws and voiceover narrates. Pigden dolls.
Pig me in.
Yeah, I love Heidi's look here.
Wonderful.
She's just such a joy on the runway every time. It's a presentation. It's funny.
Yeah, brilliant.
What's
now
up
we're
next?
getting into supermarket supermodel.
Oh,
These are the outfits that the girls made on today.
these are the outfits that the girls didn't have time to consult professionals on.
Yes.
And Jimbo comes out looking like a salad hooker in an ugly shoe.
Oh. Yeah.
But it's salad hooker.
It is certainly salad hooker. Beautifully constructed.
Yeah, but you know what? I would have loved to have seen some baby gem lettuces in here. Some
Gem is
some
excitement.
arugula. Yeah, some arugula would have added some nice purple tones. She looks beautiful,
She does.
but I like my salad dressed a little more.
Okay.
It's
Dressing on the side?
It's ice capade salad hooker.
Okay. Kahana is giving blue and yellow superhero made of floaties. Now, what did they just have to make like a look?
Did it have to be supermarket themed? I thought it did. Or just supermarket materials.
I'm not sure because she looks cool.
Remember, they said think Naomi Campbell Soup or Claudia Swiffer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it has to have
It does work.
It kind of is giving like, I don't
Chris
know,
Tucker?
like Comet or like a cleaning product.
Yeah, for a second I thought she was a Slutty Salt and Morton Salt girl. Because
Okay,
they were
maybe
blue and
that's
yellow.
it.
But like either way, it works. She's a slutty something and it's beautiful. I love this vixen eyebrow.
Honey. She said, I have a blue and yellow wig and I have blue and yellow boots. So, honey, I'm going to grab the blue and yellow shit. That's what happened.
We love a girl that sees blue.
I see blue.
She's beautiful.
She looks cool.
Mm-hmm. She really does. I don't know what the fuck she's supposed to be, but would I fuck it? Yep.
James Mansfield.
I'd fuck it and tip it.
James Mansfield is up next, giving clean housewife doing the cleaning and a bleach puppet. Cloris Bleachman.
I love the puppet, but this is kind of the same profile as that netted thing that she did the week before. You know?
Well, it's her classic silhouette. She
Yeah,
does
I
like to
get it.
go for this sort of classic, 50s housewife kind of
And
bombshell.
It's clean, but does it excite me? No, we've seen her in stuff like this before.
It's
the
well
puppet-
made.
Yeah,
Look at
and
the details of the dress.
Yeah, but you know that the dress is nothing great when you're being upstaged by a puppet. The puppet is the most exciting part about this. They showed the puppet almost as much as they showed her.
Okay.
Like she looks great,
Cloris
but
Bleachman.
yeah, I'm not drawn to it as I am some of the other girls with all the feathers and the Mrs. Kasha Davis and the Kahana. It doesn't scream to me, oh, unconventional materials, because she made it out of fabric, didn't she? Like an apron and something else.
It seems like it. It
She
seems
didn't-
like a well-made garment.
Yeah, the materials weren't elevated to a supermodel status like the challenge called for. You know, everybody else is giving model or super something.
Sure.
Such as Candy Muse. She's given super villain. Because this is like
Rita
space-
Repulsa's like cousin from
Yeah.
space.
in space no one can hear you queef.
Make my monster grow.
Yeah. This is a great silhouette for Candy. She knows how to use all her small parts. and large parts to their
All
advantage.
your moving parts.
Beautiful, good hair. The black lip with the highlight. She knows what she's doing, baby. She's telling them exactly what to do on the runway. She's paying them dust. She's showing them her nails. She's everything.
I think
And-
tinfoil can go very wrong, but she did a great job with this. I love the silhouette. I think she looks cool.
And I'm pretty sure that suckless face and body glittering all up and down those arms, baby. Catch the gold, honey. She's gorgeous.
Next up is Alexis Michelle giving us
Something.
oh.
She's
Where'd
giving
this
us
top come from?
It was made out of some sort of netting, like
Did she stone it?
probably, yeah.
Because from the waist up, it looks like a finished,
From the waist up,
quite
it's Chanel
exquisite.
Resort.
And then the waist down is
Is
sugar
deep-
in the raw packets.
It's giving me D squared when they did that runway where Christina Aguilera was a redhead for a minute and walked down in that fringy leather skirt.
Okay.
I wore the same skirt on the on episode 2 of Drag Race, where we had to, or episode 1, where we had to fight the zombies. I was in a leather fringy skirt like this from D squared.
The
And the
doors
skirt
have
is
opened.
baby. I mean, Alexis is clearly referencing me. Such a
Yeah.
beautiful tribute. I thank you, Alexis. She looks
She's
beautiful.
pretty.
It's giving Carmen Della Orfis, esteemed, distinguished New Yorker woman. Look at what I'm wearing to Thanksgiving.
I wish there was something that took me to a supermarket because it just
belt?
looks like a nice outfit. Like if she was carrying a bag of groceries or something. Like just to be like, oh, this is like a gorgeous hot bitch, but she's shopping.
Oh, she's carrying. She brought her own reusable bag, honey.
She did.
Yeah, if someone made me wear this, I'd be like, okay, shut the lights off. Lala Ree
Yes.
comes out looking like a Donna Karan ad. I love this soft sculpture around the neck, just beautiful, showing off her assets, these legs. It's a clean look that she made out of stuff from the supermarket, and it is austere and glamorous, and she knows what she's doing. Giving eyes, honey.
Yes, and I thought it was bold to do bald with this.
Bald.
Bold and bald, honey. Yeah, she looks cool. She looks very high fashion for sure.
Fashion.
Darion Lake.
And slowly she turns. Darian Lake looks like she found this at the bottom of a lake.
Now, hear me out. What if the hair was different? I think it would elevate the look if the hair was different.
I think 2 things could make this look better. A match and some hairspray. But also, if the skirt was about 7 inches shorter and more mini in length, instead of cutting her at a weird length at the knee, the skirt's a problem for me, and the hair's a bit of a problem for me. So's the drippy things, and the train. Like it's all like, look at what we found in the costume trunk. We're gonna do a show.
I like.
Mommy, can I have the scissors?
I'd like the space princess of it all. The Vegas in space, sort of iridescent.
Doris Fish would never.
The side arm things, and then the huge train. I think those are impactful. I think the stripes down the middle take it to coat of many colors, which I don't think we need to go there. And then the hair. I'm never a fan of these units with the really harsh black root and then like the bold color. I've never been into these units.
But why do they zoom in on the back of her train where it's held together, with what looks like those Office Supply black clips with the triangle? You know, it doesn't look like it's held together with much, but they'll zoom in on it. They
Because
want
they're
you
trying
to see.
to read.
They want you to see those clips. It looks like it's held together with like clamps.
Clamps. I'm gonna clamp this guy. Clamps. Yes, and the skirt length takes it to like Dora Lee at The Office,
It's
rather
very
than
re-entering the workforce.
right.
I do
Okay,
love
next.
the holographic material.
Yeah, me too. Next up is Jessica Wilde.
A breath of fresh air in pink and mauve. She is beautiful.
Now, when they want to read the girls for putting stuff on a corset, don't
They
we
read.
think this is the most stuff on a corset look of the entire day?
Yes, but it's clean and it's beautiful, and they're really angling for Jessica this season, and she's doing a great job. But the girls were saying that she was being angled for.
Huh.
And this is from 4 of the girls that have been on the show. I've heard it. They were like, yeah, they were pushing her. She was doing great, but like, this was a corset with some decorations.
Yeah, Courtney knows how to do stuff on a corset.
The hair color and like a corset with a train on the back of it.
Vanity did invent Persian Rose. And then everybody copied it.
Celebrate.
Vanity is the one. She invented the colorway of the Persian Rose. Other roses are dusty. Hers is Persian.
This is by far the most stuff glued to a corset look of anyone on the runway.
Until you get to Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Does she look beautiful? Yes, of course. I like the color choices.
It's simple. It's elegant. It's there's nothing wrong with it.
She does look like Courtney out there.
There are several things that are right with it, but it is a little sparse. It feels more like farm pageant winter.
Sure.
Like, oh, she is Miss Country Crop 2014, you know? And she made her outfit out of like corn husks and like, you know, something.
Magnolia blossoms.
Yes, exactly. Mrs. Kasha Davis. How dare you do this to my eyes?
The jiggly caliente effect has...
Nobody told her. Nobody was like, girl, this idea that you're a children's birthday party is not reading. You just look like a table at a children's birthday party after all the kids had their way with you.
This is why drag queens should not be around children. This look... I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
This is there. It's just bad everywhere
I'm going to start with what I like. First of all, our clip talking about Mrs. Kasha Davis's look from last week has been making the rounds. The shortest person in Butterfly Village. That clip has been making the rounds. She texted me and she was like, "If you ever need advice on how to look shorter, I'm your girl." I was like, oh my God, I love you.
Yeah, I love Mrs. Kasha Davis, and as much as I love her, that's as much as I hate this outfit.
Let's try to be positive, okay? I don't mind shit on shit, and I know you don't either.
Yeah, but it's got to be in the same palette.
I love the headpiece. I think it's Elizabeth Taylor. I think it's
Fran Drescher at the Emmys in her Légère. I love the headpiece. Yes. From the neck up, she's a winner, baby.
She could have worn that headpiece and a simple black gown, and she could have won the entire day. This was the effect of it was too much going on, and then it's too much on the corset and the waist.
What if she had a surprise in the birthday cake?
Well, yes.
Like the Make-A-Wish kid that RuPaul said no to. What if that person was in the birthday cake and jumped out?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Okay. I think
the
Mrs.
used
Kasha,
condoms.
This is just oof. It looks like a New Orleans gutter after Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Somebody picked out all the beads and left the trash.
Oh my God.
It
was too many ideas, too many elements, and I think that's where it went wrong.
if this was a one-shouldered silhouette and one of the sides of the bottom was shorter and it was more cha-cha de Gregorio, I think this could have worked.
Chacha de Gregorio.
Yes. No? If one of the sides of the dress
From the
was
house
short.
of de Gregorio.
I'm trying to think of ways that I'm trying to think of constructive criticism, not just cunty comments. But there's not much here I could help with, I don't think. She made her choices.
I love the headpiece.
And they were
the
strong
headpiece is
and wrong.
is a slam dunk.
And her tights, there's no rips. The shoe is clean.
I
The
do
shoe
like
fits.
the shoe.
Nobody wants to eat this cake. It's made of paper. And plastic. She said paper or plastic. They said all of them.
Next up is Heidi Nancy Closet.
I love this. This is giving me 60s Barbra Streisand and Funny Lady. I like the silhouette.
I love the silhouette. This is high fashion. This is supermarket supermodel.
Yes, it is.
The color ombre that she has done here is incredible. Then the makeup matches it. The glove, the sheer glove. Oh my God. She looks wonderful. I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah, Hiding Closet really representing. Beautiful.
And I normally don't like pumps, but it works here. It's the correct shoe for this.
Yeah, tell that to your doctor. We're going to take a break.
Yeah, we are going to take a break on that one.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
How many fucking looks are these girls wearing? Is there still another one?
No, I believe that's all the looks.
Taking up my goddamn time.
Okay. That's what we're here for. The safe dolls are deemed to be Kahana, James, Alexis, and Heidi. It's Kahana, like Rihanna. Everyone says Kahana, but that's actually a mistake.
No. The judges have their eyes on the mistakes too. They've seen everything.
Was there a Heidi face crack when she was deemed safe? Was she mad here, or was it? It wasn't till later.
I don't know.
I was agog that Heidi was deemed to be safe here.
I thought that she was in the top two just off that milk look and then off the construction look. What was her middle look? Her fruit look?
Strawberry pants.
That was great too.
She should have won this episode.
Who won? I forget.
Jessica Wilde won.
Oh, Jessica was great also. Jessica surprised me with how well she did because I didn't see her make, I saw her make the curtain outfit on her season, but I didn't know what else she had in her really. I've seen her perform and entertain, but Drag Race is a different animal. And Jessica did great. I thought Heidi did great too.
Yes.
The bottoms, did the bottoms surprise you? Darian, Kasha, and was Lala in the bottom?
No, it's just Darian and Kasha. They liked Lala overall.
Yeah.
They
Lala,
also liked Jimbo. They also liked Candy.
Like Candy's was so simple and great. The aluminum and the silhouette was there. It was just as effective as Heidi's and equally as strong. Her other looks weren't as intricate maybe as some of the other girls and maybe were the same silhouette, but they were so clean and so good. I just don't know. But they don't know what Mrs. Kasha Davis was at all. They were like, "What were you, honey?" And she said, "Sour cream." And then they're like, "Oh." Right. And anytime you have to explain a look, that means you failed.
T.S. Madison went sideways and said, "This I hate."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I think everybody did, though. Nobody would say, looking at all those outfits, "Oh, Kasha, can I borrow that?" Unless they were trying to start a fire. Girl, I dare you to wear it for promo next year. Wear it for your promo.
Please. I think she threw it out.
That would make sense. I hope she kept the hanger.
I mean, someone has to use the condoms for something. No one's using them for intercourse anymore.
Condoms, Rose. Her banana look made sense, but the supermarket supermodel was a flop, and that's just everybody knows it.
Kasha,
but-
this I hate.
And then Kasha
It was
basically,
very Nicki Minaj type tease. I hate your hair and makeup.
Yep, it was that. Kasha basically says goodbye and thank you to everybody. She knows this is her moment to hit it. And she's like, I just wanted to say thank you for including me and being in the Drag Race family in general. And I'm glad that they showed her that moment.
Yes. But the winner this week is deemed to be Jessica Wilde. She wins $5,000. The
And-
safe dolls are Jimbo Candy and Lalari.
And the bottoms are Darian and Mrs. Kasha Davis, which means Jessica Wilde is going to lip sync against the lip sync assassin known as the Purple Pillager, Miss Raja D. O'Hara.
Yes.
And Jessica, this was Jessica's episode because she stormed it. She comes out looking like Veneno and doing
Christina Laveneno for sure.
it's everything. She does my coconuts and her titties are so bouncy. She got the extra bouncy titties.
Yes, they are liquid filled for sure. Those are not foam filled.
And Raja has a sports bra on. Did they not know that? Did she not know that they were doing coconuts? Where are the
She's
coconuts,
wearing
Raja?
a breastplate. Or she's wearing some sort of breast mechanism. And I think Raja was like, oh, I'm going to give him titties on this day. And then she looked over and saw what Jessica was doing. And she was like, oh, fuck. Oh.
Jessica won this as soon as one of those titties started bouncing. And RuPaul was living. Jessica's going to be doing this number for a long time on the road. And I want to meet the double Ds.
Everyone loves the Margarita Taz.
Yes, this was a fun lip sync. Raja, you did your thing. Jessica, you did several things.
Why every episode are they cutting to Jimbo lip syncing the lip sync song? What
Because
is
they're
with
pushing her
this?
through, baby.
What
They're
is with this?
Why is she the only Canadian on this show? They're pushing her through.
We
And she's
have
my friend,
to
but we
determine,
can see this. We can see it. It's clear.
We have to determine which of the girls is lip syncing better, and it's also a cut down version of the song. And every episode, they're cutting away to the girls on the side, usually Jimbo, lip syncing the song.
Sometimes they cut to
I understand that she
Michelle.
knows the words. Everyone knows the words because you're all in your hotel room learning them every single night because they're the lip sync songs. We need to see which of the girls is going to lip sync better.
I agree. But instead, they want to push through story and show Jimbo doing the same thing to his sisters are doing. But I just don't get it. They really push her through, and she's great. She could do it on her own. They don't need to push. We see it. We see this. We see your fingerprints all over the story, honey.
Can someone do a super cut of Jimbo lip syncing the lip sync songs? It's
Honestly.
every episode, I swear to God. I also think they are cutting around the girls sucking on each other's titties because every
Oh,
time
yeah.
they go
Definitely.
in and the words of the song are you can put them
Put 'em
in your mouth. So
Right
I
now,
think
right
they're
now.
doing that, and as soon as they go to do it, they cut to the judges and get
You-
like a laughing reaction.
You see Jessica with one hand on her titty and then the other hand going towards Raja's neck. You know what they're about to do. And the judges are living, so you know exactly what they did. But Jessica, she had the good sense to do some floor work, and I think the floor work paid off. And she won $35,000 this episode, which is well deserved after how hard this woman has worked for all these years entertaining everybody. And I'm very happy for her. Period.
Yeah, and isn't that more than the cash prize of her original season?
Yes. The cash prize of the original season was 20,000. What? Wait. 20,000
Well,
season
she was
1.
season 2.
25,000 season 2, right? And then season 3 was 50, and then mine was 100.
I think that's why it makes it sort of exciting to see this happen. It's sort of like, I don't know, like a redemption moment from a queen who was on a very early season, having this shining moment. I mean, an excellent lip sync song. It was a unanimous slam dunk.
Mm-hmm.
And she also wins the rolled over cash prize, which is more than her original cash prize money. So good for her.
And she paid tribute to a gay icon, Christina Lavaneno, in a humorous, respectful way that was like the cherry on top of all of it. Props to Jessica Wilde. She's a deep salute this week. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody was like, you know who I bet's going to win the next episode? Jessica Wilde. And that's not an insult. Just, you don't know it because you haven't seen what she's done on TV for the past decade or so. So I love being surprised like this. And congrats, Jessica.
Absolutely.
And
she
thank
reveals
you.
that she chose to send Mrs. Kasha Davis home to compete in the Fame Games. And Mrs. Kasha Davis says, there's always time for kindness.
You know what? This choked me up a little bit.
Girl, everyone was crying.
Oh, I was just glad to see that outfit go.
Oh my God.
No.
Bitch.
But honestly, it did choke me up, and it was a beautiful moment. Thank you, MKD, for giving us some good TV. Now, in Untucked, Heidi was not too pleased to not be in the top. She's emotional, sleep-deprived, and just also plucked that she's not getting the recognition that she deserves.
I have to say, we need to start watching Untucked diligently. I watched it this week, and I was like, oh, this is actually important to the story. It's not superfluous like other Untucts.
Oh, okay.
It's actually important because they show usually the beat that would happen in the episode where the girls are sort of like consulting about why you should keep me and why you shouldn't keep the other girl.
That's all in Untucked?
That's now in Untucked. So we kind of are only getting half the story. RuPaul isn't lying. She actually means it. So we need to be diligent about it. And bitch, Heidi was like,
Heidi was heated.
She was like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving tonight.
Because when she saw people playing in her face, and pushing one girl through for wearing salad.
You can't make friends with salad.
A girl wore salad, and then she wore faces which were not fruit. And then something else. I don't think Heidi was tolerating it. She was not letting them play in her face. But
it was definitely shocking to see Heidi have this moment. But I was also like, this is getting good. This is the juice. Okay.
Heidi's not afraid of anybody anymore, and she will say exactly what she thinks. She's not a newbie. She has been around the block, and she's not here for people playing in her face.
This being said, I think that Heidi, if I could speak to her in that moment, off camera, I would say sometimes you have to trust the process because sometimes, especially on All Stars, if they are going to keep you for the long run, they can't feature you every episode and they can't feature you early on. So sometimes you just have to be like, okay.
Girl, let's talk about your track record for All Stars. It was a different
era. It was a different era.
I mean, we could say anything we want to defend this, but what they were doing is they were depriving
I'm not defending.
Heidi.
I'm just saying she shouldn't leave and give up because it could mean that they're poising her to go far by not featuring her in the beginning. I mean, look at Candy Muse.
I don't think that Heidi is dumb. Sorry, I don't think Heidi would think that because she clearly sees that they're pulling for Jimbo and for other girls. She's done this show twice before and she hasn't won. She knows. I just don't see the girls seeing Jessica as the winner for this. They thought it was going to be Jimbo again, probably, because the song was Coconuts and Jimbo's got those titties. But Heidi's not having it. And she tells Candy, I've shown enough.
Also,
and
didn't Heidi say something on social media? She said something like, oh, girl, I have so much tea that I could spill and it would make your head spin.
I don't know. Does anyone have her number? Should we ask her?
I don't know where I saw that.
Just say, Heidi, what's the tea? And then Jojo comes to hang out with the queens in the workroom, and someone needs to take her wristband away. She talks about coming out publicly and the impact that it's had and everything. And
Totally.
Yeah.
And then also in Untucked, we get to see the Fame Games runway. So we get to see a little bonus runway.
Mm-hmm. We definitely do. And did you like Naisha's outfit for this?
Remind
Cause you're
me.
a star, baby. I didn't watch it. I don't know.
Well,
Monica
you're
Beverly
watching it
Hills
now.
Is
Monica's
wearing...
giving melted cheese for her cow look, for her dairy look. Because cheese is dairy.
Oh.
Okay.
I did not get cheese from this until you said
Naisha
that.
is giving Do You Believe in Milk and Cookies?
This is clean. Clean.
It's kind of Nikki Jizz with the dripping of the white liquid.
Yeah, I do like the headpiece and how it's got movement with the pearls.
Yeah, she looks pretty.
It's an obvious choice, though. Everybody's done milk and cookies now at this point. 3 girls.
Okay. Monica's giving a mango tree for fruit.
Girl, she's giving Groot.
It's a very Groot, honey. Grooty patootie, honey.
She's giving Groot with garland. Now, Miss Naisha Lopez for supermarket fruit look is giving
watermelon.
And watermelon it is.
It doesn't... I understood that it was watermelon once she had the watermelon prop and was eating it. The catsuit itself is sort of like Velociraptor, which is exquisitely done.
Is it an episode of Drag Race with Naisha Lopez if she's not wearing a sparkle catsuit?
Well,
I think she's worn a sparkle catsuit on every episode of Drag Race she's been on.
Good. That's
Beautiful.
called branding.
Mm-hmm. It is. And
we want to thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser this week.
I am Willam.
And I am Alaska.
And we would love for you to write a review of this podcast on your favorite podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe to us, too, because it helps us. And you leave a
Our
rating.
time is valuable, honey, so you need to hit that subscribe button.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of subscriptions, you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Yes, you get access to all of our mom shows ad-free, many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser.
The exclusivity. You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at TheOnlyAlaska5000, and our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. Our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is Mom Podcasts.
And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
It's racechaserpodcast@gmail.com? I thought it was Race Chaser Pod. I've been giving people the wrong address a lot. We will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination. Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfog, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfog 5000.